A win for the Firebirds, 5 in a row. What do you, I don't know, how would you explain in your words?
Yeah.
Play of late from the Birds.
What's that?
Good play of late.
Yeah, it's good. We're starting to click a little bit. Guys are stepping up. Two guys get called up. Mo steps up. Macker steps up with a big fight. So everyone's kind of pulling on that rope. So it's good to see, and just want to keep it going.
Like, now get a little deeper into this version of the Firebirds. Starting to develop its own personality, its own narrative, separate from last year.
Yeah, I think last year we built a culture, just through like all the leaders, through Maxi, Potsy, Hades, guys like that, and it was pretty easy for the guys to step in and see how we're going to do things, and last year was so good, so we just had high expectations, obviously, so we're trying to live up to that, and yeah, we're kind of building our own identity, but it's still working at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like we still play fast. I like to get on them really quick and kind of wear teams down that way. We have 4 lines that can make plays and kind of just hem teams in. So playing fast is probably the biggest thing that we want to be, and we're working at it.
A couple games where you guys have really jumped out early, which was the thing I think you guys struggled to do the first few games. That how have you guys been able to make adjustments to be able to do kind of what you guys were doing last year and jump on teams early?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe early in the year it's tough. Like it's your first game with a new team. Everyone's kind of. I mean, you're prepared, but it's not as dialed as we like to be. So we addressed that pretty early, and now Disco's got us pretty prepared for games, and we know what to expect, and that's kind of I think what's leading to that early success.
You had the team this year step in and make play.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, he was playing well when he wasn't up in the lineup with like Lindy and myself, and he's a skilled player. All the guys, even the guys that aren't in the lineup, they're still really good players. So they all step in, and that kind of a deep team like that is hard to play against. So just got to keep that going. Yeah. I got a weird habit. I always start like kind of slow. So, yeah, I wasn't too concerned. I was getting the looks, and the worst part of it is I was playing with Lindy today. I've never played with him before. I took one shift. So now he's like taking all the credit for it. So other than that, it's all good. But perfect.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Up here this year. First shift up in front of us this year.
Halloween.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
I would have handled that one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's when you scored your first
Yeah.
goal with them.
Yeah,
Now you got 3 goals.
yeah.
There's a question in there somewhere.
So last 3 goals, 3 games, 3 goals. Then, have you been doing anything different? What has it been like to finally feel like it's clicking after the first few games?
Yeah, for sure. After you see the first one in, it definitely helps, kind of gets the confidence going. And then tonight, the other guys didn't make it too hard on me. I knew when Lindy had that puck and he moved it to Husey, I knew I just had to get open. He was going to find me. He's such a smart player. Both of them are incredibly smart players. And that second one just went to the net and kind of got lucky there. And the pucks are going in right now, and I'm not complaining. Mm-hmm. 100%, yeah. Playing with 2 smart players, you're kind of just trying to get open, and they're probably going to put the puck on your stick. So, it was really easy playing with those 2 guys tonight. I was really lucky, and we had a good night. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like every game kind of, as you kind of get puck touches and see the other teams and the players, you realize that you fit in this league. And being my first year, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. It's a great league, and just kind of every game, I'm just trying to give it my all, and I feel like my confidence is building for sure. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Shane might see Shane the whole season, but I know it's definitely some surprise that Ryan Winterton, also like you, 20 years old, not that many AHL games under his belt, called up to the Kraken today. Your thoughts on that? And kind of a two-part question. Does that inspire you? So you know that, hey, man, it could happen in just a snap. I play well up here, bang, I get
Yeah.
right for the NHL.
Yeah, sure. It's obviously great for them too. I live with Wentz too, and we've known each other forever. We played junior together, and we're great buddies. And yeah, it was definitely a crazy day. I woke up from my nap and kind of got a text from him that he didn't need a ride today. That he got called up. So we were definitely both in shock, and I was so happy for him. He deserves it. He's a great player and a great person, and definitely a writer too. Obviously, he's amazing. Doing what he does at 19 is special. So, and yeah, like you said, it definitely kind of instills that you never know. Like you put some good games together here, and look what happens. So, yeah, it's definitely pretty cool.
You feel like you're seeing that on ice?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we didn't start our season the way we would have loved to, going 1-2 there, and I feel like now we're finding our game, kind of stringing some wins together. We're on a pretty good streak here, so I feel like everyone's coming together, getting to know each other well. Obviously, we had some new guys, me included, and I feel like we're really getting tight knit as a group, and that's helping us on the ice. So yeah, we're going good right now. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank you.
All right, man. Nice win. Nice goal for you tonight. 5 in a row. Firebirds seem to be finding a nice groove. Your assessment of what's been going on during this 5-game win streak.
Yeah, it's been good so far. We've kind of established our game and how we want to play throughout the season. Once we found that, we started winning, so it's been good.
Looking ahead on the calendar, Saturday night, got Calgary here. I don't know if that's one that you personally, just given all the great games, all the exciting games you played last year, if that's one that you've been looking forward to. That's one you might have circled on the calendar. But that'll be, they've been playing well. It'd be nice to revisit that rivalry with both teams playing nicely to start this season, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's obviously going to be a good game. I'm excited to play in it. They're obviously a great team, like you said, so it should be a good match for sure.
Roger, do you have any connection to
I haven't, no. No, I've just, obviously from Calgary, just watched Flames games.
you so much about that matchup? It's just just focused on the between.
Yeah, not too much. We're just focused on day by day. I mean, obviously, after this game, we know we're playing the Wranglers, and like I said, it's going to be a fun game. We're all excited for it. Awesome. Sweet.
Appreciate
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Coach?
Good.
Cool, Mike. What do we got?
Start with the flower and the lapel. I don't know what it is.
It's Poppy.
It's a pop.
State, Canada.
Anybody?
November 11th.
You did.
Yes. Hold on. If the corner players fields, the phone, where Poppy's go, he crosses, and up on the roll. We've been in our life. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, I think starting to get some more games, starting to get into the flow of the season, starting to get more we want to play. I think the game at Bakersfield. I think you can draw a lot from this couple games. But the game at Bakersfield beat it 2-1. It was we had a ton of time in the offensive zone. We had 4 shifts that were in minute 20, minute 30 in the offensive zone. That's how we want to play. And tonight, but I think you saw in the first period, especially, us playing the speed, us playing the energy, us playing the offensive zone, and Hughes and Morris and I doing a bulk of the workload for us and getting some goals there first. I'm surprised that it came at 2:00 this afternoon. So that was a big surprise at that point in time. But I think, how Ryan's played in the first 7 games, he showed really well. He's Shane and they've been producing. They've been the San Jose 2 games. San Jose kind of the league combined and how we want to play, and so it doesn't surprise me from that regard. Didn't know that.
Why is it important that he gets active for you guys? When he's active, you guys are successful?
That's true today. That's right. I think the strength of our team is our competitiveness and Max is a leader in that regard in terms of leading our team in that regard, and it usually or oftentimes shows up in points and goals for our team. I think possibly could dig a little deeper into that stat and find that it's true for a few other players as well. I think we pride ourselves on our competitiveness as a group, and Max has been and always is in that regard. I think some of my greatest memories as a coach is so It was a surprise at 58. It's going to be hard. The goal line Langton was completely shocked and John could feel the emotion go through his brain. Like, I'm just caught up at Christmas and going to here. It's one I'll never forget. At the same time, it's not one you shouldn't have expected. Like he's 15 years, showed what kind of player he is, and he's been doing it on the ice. Like, it's a total shock to me. Yeah, I'm 50. What's the call? I think, you try to look back to Shane's year last year, starting in the summertime, the draft. There was a lot of scenarios, a lot of situations. And, it's a tough thing to handle as an 18-year-old. And I think this is the benefit of so far this year for all his he's get to playing games, get into situations where he can show what kind of player he is. And he's done that in the 7 games to this date. And I think that comfortability that just show him you can do and just playing has been beneficial for him, and I think you've seen in his game. You see the speed, you see the skill, you see it's about with the puck, and that's I think that's just was a direct result of him having some time, having some stability, having some just getting to play hockey now. Outside eyes and all the other stuff. He's just been focused on his game and player, and that's showed.
Thank you.